check tes. Oops. Okay. I think we are live. Yes, it's fine. It's okay. Oke, selamat sore ya. Ini aku sempatkan untuk stream. Agendanya sih mau baca story aja. Baca story untuk karakter Liushih ya, sebutannya begitu. Dan memang kayaknya harus aku stream hari ini dan atau besok, karena ini terakhir story-nya ini sampai tanggal 5. Artinya cuma tinggal 4 hari lagi ya. Karena nanti setelah tanggal 6 nanti bakal ada event story-nya Sextant. By the way, aku nggak tahu ini referensi senjatanya apa, karena aku bukan pemain GFL 1. Tapi kemarin aku udah mainkan story-nya Dark Forger, itu story-nya Lorelei dengan Chiang. I must say it's pretty good. Nah, mari kita lihat apakah ini juga story-nya seru, epic, atau silly, atau gimana gitu. Aku akan tidak usah berekspektasi terlalu banyak lah. Oke. Mungkin aku langsung aja ya. Karena agendanya malam ini aku mau stream 2 game. Dua-duanya baca story. Oke. Basti? I have no idea who is Basti. Basti itu yang mana ya? The Griffin doll, formerly known as GR-MK23, is currently sitting on my lap with a smug expression. Not daring to make light of her great achievement, I promptly shower her with praise until my throat grows parched. Despite how displeased Macchiato and Helen are with her, I think all touchy-feely around me. Oh, don't worry guys. It's just like every day. Mailing and the doll community appreciation of her contribution made it so they have no choice but tacitly allow her to have her way. Oh, I forgot. I genuinely forgot about you. Yes. Like, would be an understatement. It solved the signal interference problem and increased our comms range by over 70%. It's a huge boon for any future operation in the yellow zone. The beacon network is a huge step forward for planning our coming ventures. Attacker Best 3. I told her to keep her grubby paws off my darling. Who? Lydia? I think on your behalf sounds like the kind of thing reserved for the First Lady. Okay, nice to you. Zoe said Phelan left with Liushih and the others. Apparently, it's what Liushih and Paetusa originally set out to do when they left the doll community to bring back a bunch of doll frames. Sakura walks in after finishing moving her luggage onto the Elmo. She cheerfully runs over only to be intercepted by Basti, glaring at her like a puffed up cat. Basti-chan, I don't think you are officially number one. I'm sorry, but I'm one for all. Delivery is important, don't worry. I pat Sakura's head and give Basti some snacks. Oh, okay. Finally calming them both down. If you're going to pass by Port MICA at some point, take Basti along with you. G41? Oh, it's Phelan. Well, it's a small fish in a... Oh my god, sorry. Padahal aku sudah tidur siang tadi ya. While it's a small fish in the pond, unlike Port MICA or Mokos, it's quite famous among locals and merchants. She survived the Yellow Zone for many years all by herself and overcome plenty of challenges. But according to an old company manual, it was a mountain village long abandoned after forced relocation, rebuilt in recent years by vagrant settlers. The roads leading there aren't the smoothest. You are likely to encounter collapsed storms and roaming bandits. On top of it all, There seems to be an ongoing power struggle. A tale as old as time, I'm afraid. But that does beg the question, what's causing it? How severe is it? I have not all the... What the hell? I have not all the details surrounding the conflict, but the two sides involved seem to be an underground broker and cavalry squadron. They're fighting over control of the surrounding road network, probably for the right to collect tolls. Tolls? Oh, okay, I see. Sounds like both sides are a real piece of work. I've got an itch saying KSVK, and the others are thoughts going to end up fighting for their lives again. About the cavalry squadron, there are rumors going around that their leader is apparently a doll. While open opinions of her vary, there's one thing about her that everyone agrees on. That being is... Oke, sorry sebentar aku harus perlu ambil air putih. Oke. While the rock formation are heavily eroded. By the way, sorry, aku belum ada baca storynya Paetusa. Nixie? Oh man, this Chuni, I don't understand. Man, it's not been 15 minutes, bro. So aku sambil ngunyah. Ya. Hmm? Jägers. Petusa ini anu ya, dua personality dalam satu tubuh ya. Man, aku agak nyesal kenapa aku nggak baca story. You have been picking up hitchhiker, fending off elites, and handing out house points to vagrants along the way. Remember, Ulrich said that we'll become tomato fertilizer if we don't get back soon. What do you mean tomato fertilizer? I think she means having us looking for fertilizer, not becoming it. Your body wouldn't make ideal compost. Ha! You should already charged out, getting something along the line. For the War Master, for the dog community. Ah. Okay. Okay, my connection seems off again. Sorry, my internet is kinda unreliable. I can't come to any other conclusion that why would you come to our aid? If I may ask, to whom do you pledge service? Spare thine platitudes. The hero is a friend to all. By Commander's guiding hand, we work to shape a world of peace. What? He is somehow on the same wavelength as the chef Naya. Great, more cryptic babble that makes zero sense. Pavel, huh? Tomato? Just spread the word. We are Tomato Emperor. We are wanted, huh? Tomato King! Oh. Tomato Emperor. Isn't that he that one badass who kicked out the former head honcho of Morcos? You all serve under him? Okay, so it's confirmed that this story takes place after the Morcos. After the Chean and Lorerai story. After the Downforger story. Okay. That's right, a super badass. You get it now? Do not dirty man him just because of the tomato in his title. Why are you so ashamed by saying tomato? Finally, the next town to overthrow. Scrape what is deputy got potential out. Be happy to sit down with the Tomato Emperor himself and discuss mutually beneficial partnership. Nay, such treachery shan't come to pass. The hero is entrusted with a mission. It's all to assist our commander and to hone our skills. Thank you, Phelin. We are actually here on delivery task from Port MICA. Mr. Smolin? Oh my Kai! That's on. So you're our client/commissioner. Could you please provide us with some sort of proof? Pavel takes out the terminal and sends Phelin a confirmation message. Oh, it's actually him. Our job is done pretty quickly. Kid, just accept that your father will take the fall just as a real man should. What do you mean? Oh, that's... Hmm. Oh, you know I'm from Sangfish Ferry. This means you know Griffin is our arch nemesis. Drumming that name up in front of me again. But then... Hmm? With inside which lies an obviously custom-made doll frame. A Sangfish Elite doll frame? I pick it up while procuring mobile automatas. I've only seen it once myself. How much? Yeah, you say it's discounted, but then how much? After the discount. I wish to be friended with famous fella you lot call Commander, and since you also just saved my ass, consider this special offer as a gesture of our friendship. I can't make promise. Hmm? The server you just delivered is actually the control module of a military production line and have corresponding encryption key. But even as I have access, I still need a Sangfish doll processor to decrypt part of its encoding in lieu of the compilation tools that I don't have. Why should I do that? Finding an elite frame on the market is like fishing for a needle in a haystack nowadays. I doubt there are more than dozens of days left in the entire world. I'm sure your people should know how important backup frames are. You are the only active elite Sangfish doll I've seen in years, and you just happened to arrive along with what I was looking for. Not at all. What's inside this thing does intrigue me. Fine, I agree. I've got my own business to deal with. Besides, I was ever really part of your group. I am the last of Sangfish Ferry. I'm only following the commander because he's impressive. Just say that because you love me, right? Right? Unlike you lot. You're not the last. We have fought alongside other coalition force before, and the other Sangfish. But I don't know where they are, probably hiding somewhere. Then I shall stay with this. Comrades, you're our war master. If you miss the planned return time, Ulrich might just twist your heads off your neck and plan it separately. Wow, Ulrich. Hope I can find some gifts. It will be nice. Are you sure Petusa won't get bored? She says she's okay with this. Naruhodo. Hellion? You? Another, our departure and Griffin disbandment are not the thing you can change. Even with these enormous sums you're investing in, this Griffin you'll end up keeping afloat will no longer be the Griffin that you remember. Please let me cover all of Griffin operation costs for the next 30 years, as well as everyone's pay. Ma'am, Sugar Mama, would you cover my expense too for the rest of my life? It won't be much. Oh my god! What the hell is this? 3 size? Bro. Can we check it on 3D? Man, the shape is quite impressive. Not gonna lie. Look at the curve. Holy damn. Who are you? Zisui? Okay. Are you a doll? Or what? Human? The truck from last night left Pavel's stop and currently heading towards Cliffwatch Town. It looks to be loaded with brim. To be loaded to the brim, seeing as how low the suspension are sitting. The driver is total rookie as well. They stalled the engine several times along the way. Are we talking about us? Dusev Naya? Orlok got a lot of truck of the same model. It's very likely they are here to support that bastard Pavel. What? Did you forget what the guy has done before? What did he done? What did he do? There's definitely something suspicious about this. So you are the driver. Not having Liushih drive was definitely a blunder. The brakes on this thing are so hard to depress. I feel like the truck wrecking our Hell Raider. I might have rolled it over. No, don't. Don't do that. But I won't get it wrecked. There's no way. Just asking, do we have money to spare? We might need some repairs. The Fortune Supreme Leader entrusts us with the door frame. Procurement is in the holding chamber under the passenger seats. Helen said we are to spend them as we deem appropriate, provided they are wise expenditures. You mean? Storage compartment? Okay. Engine blown. Uma? A horse? A group of jockeys and their mounts. Those mounts are amalgamation of savagery and discipline galloping freely atop steep cliff, blending both might and speed. Those are horse? No, they bear resemblance to horse, but are completely mechanical. They are wormholes of the apocalypse. Must be horsemen of the apocalypse. Okay. Something else all up. They are not enemy. The horsemen fired from the back of their warmounts, making short work of the pursuing elites that were inches from reaching the truck. Oh, so you are helping us? A specialist walker for mountain combat that also served as vehicle? I remember Sanctuary having something similar. They were pretty tough to deal with. Riding at the front of the lead horse is a doll wearing a military cap. Beside her is another graceful doll holding an assault rifle. She's observing Liushih with cautious vigilance. Ah, man. I can't help but to look down just to make sure that I'm not dreaming it. Beyond this point of territory is under our jurisdiction. We will now conduct an inspection as authorized by town mayor. You'll be free to go once we confirm you pose no threat. However, given our deployment to ensure your safety, a fee shall apply. Feast your eyes upon these fair warmons and horsemen. Even the brigands are so civilized. This is truly the battleground of another realm. Oh, General Liu and Type 561. The two dolls on mechanical horse slowly ride towards the smoking truck. I'm Liushih. Our duty is to protect and rescue all who travel to and from the town. G41? I go by Failin now. Despite her body being a little different, how big is it different though? The one over here is KSVK. She is called Dusevnaya. Oh, I see. Looks like everyone got new names after all these years. MICA. Can't you release her as a playable doll? I mean, she's not as big as Helen, but she's pretty big. Liushih and mine's Zisui. Allow me to refer you as General and the Khan. You sure that's really KSVK? Could it be just random doll who looks like her? I was wondering that as well at first, but once you get used to it, you can tell she is really our KSVK. If Griffin dolls are here, does that mean? Commander, we are at our base. Still on Elmo. But the agreement has been terminated. We are going back to Elmo right after this mission. Oh, look at your eyes. Kira, your eyes get starry. Huh? I even remember back then with Basti, huh? After all those words and you somehow udah ngomong kayak tadi tapi salah orang. Oh, pardon, my slip up tongue. Fox Maiden, the Khan, and General, none of my collection tied back to you. Wipe, who is the asshole did that? Head. Apologies. It's just me or Liushih changed a lot during the past 10 years. Are these cavaliers all followers of yours? Even faced with horrifying beasts, the hero never falters. Pegasus? Huh? So if I understand this correctly, that Griffin T doll that Liushih used this Pegasus to steal all your business as a PMC, which is why you want to get back at her. About how the Pegasi are being used. I once offered to purchase them, but given her deep pockets, that's basically a bid I could never win. You broke this control module that used to belong to Sangfish Ferry because you want to take them over by force. It's the control module of the production line, but this one is special. The final product is installed with some sort of rudimentary neural cloud. It's probably there to assist with decision making, but the data inside hasn't been erased. It's got to be full of Sangfish related data. I might find what I have been looking for once I crack it open. I can't guarantee what will happen to anyone who disrupt me. Get it? Also, I need a large external power supply. This little puppy will require a lot of energy to break open. I almost misspell this word. Zisui Tidily. Zisui Tidily. Not it. Man. I'm sorry. My eyes. Did you design them yourself? This one, I call this one Dilu. She's a member of the Wing Cavalry, just like me. Like the other states, she's also a combat walker specifically designed for operation in this sort of terrain. And yes, they have rudimentary neural code to assist in various tasks. While she may look a little crass, she's a reliable partner. Do you want one? Do you wish to have one, Joseph Naya? Shame the Hell Raider can head no further to deliver its treasure to their destination. So you're here to trade with Cliff Watchtown? No wonder you came in the truck. Master and Liushih group needed doll frames, so we came here to trade with someone named Pavel. Pavel does have connection with the military, so of course he has access to this many exotic goods. Who knows just how many hoops he jumped through to get them? You know him? We are not exactly on good terms, so to speak. He's ambitious, a little too ambitious. He wants control over the entire Cliff Watchtown. He keeps trying to get his hands on Dilu, Ahwang, and the other horse, but it's not like we ever plan to sell them to him. Not to mention, he also holds a grudge against us, winged cavaliers, for taking over the security details for the town. He kept throwing money at the status quo in an attempt to shake things up, but Liushih consistently shut him out with her own fortune. God knows why he is so obsessed with this place. So far, he's tried almost every method except open conflict. So, he's a bad guy. We shall now launch a great crusade to liberate the War Master and its strategies. Mr. Pavel is a reputable merchant. No matter how you slice it, we'll also work together to repel Farjaeger before. He is just overly obsessed with militaristic expansions, trying to unite the surrounding settlement under the banner of his own PMC. We want no part in that. Easily patch up such things. Are we truly worthy of such generosity? Don't you want to try my roasted meat? Meat? Can I have one? Unlike her partner, Phelan is not impressed by the steed performance. Rather, she rolls down the window and gazes up at the fortification in the distance. It's the combined effort of all nearby settlements, but then again, Liushih, well, did help massively. It's just automatic door. Liushih. Girl, you really need a factory reset. Nah, don't worry, she is fine. She is just fine. We need a Chuni like her. Who is FNC? What is FNC? With tray in hand, type 56 1, 6 down. Why I'm the only one with such a big appetite? I mean, you need that for this. And I'm happy. I'm happy to have a big appetite, a girl with big appetite. I bet commanders would love this. Including me. Oh, you fight. Come back to me. Be a playable doll. Please. Why don't we go look for the commander? I still want to cook for him. Oh. Also, your wife material. I see. We'll never have to worry about money. Our home is where commander is. If he's gone, we'll find him and build a new home where he is now. What we need to do now is the commander would definitely want to make a market of our tomatoes here. Hey, tell them our nickname, Tomato Emperor. Was he really a Tido like us in the before days? Or does Griffin have some infinite money glitch, the memory of which has escaped me? Okay, I'm also curious. Can't believe I've lost access to most important memory of all. Liushih has simply been incredibly lucky with money even back then. Okay. So, she wins lottery quite often, I see. She will somehow make a ton of money no matter what she does. Master used to receive expensive gifts from her all the time. I see. Though, truthfully, she was also a bit clueless when it comes to putting the money to good use. Not like she is changed by the looks of it. Despite all this wealth, you are still spending your days in Yellow Zone. Never change. How did you get a food from White Zone? With Miss Lydia, you managed to build such an impressive stronghold in the middle of Yellow Zone. Just look at how much reliable reader you have become. I can't help but feel like only a doll like you can go back to master with your head held high. After all, he saved an entire city. You mean the Mokos? The whole community. That's what it's called. So that's where Commander and everyone else have gathered now. Even a decade's time had not worn down his resolve. Even though in-game story, especially in GFL, did she tell you about this when Griffin almost went under? Liushih took all of her saving and went up to Hellion, saying she could help fund Griffin through the crisis. I don't remember the numbers. There's just too much. Even losing a cent, she wouldn't notice. I know the Griffin I came to know no longer exists. Griffin without master is not a place us doll would miss. What else can I use my money for? Liushih was the one who put my feet, saying if our old home gone, let's just find a new one. Which is how and why our fortune lady and I left Griffin to find the commander. Then an intel broker we frequented told us that apparently a powerful bounty hunter was roaming around the yellow zone in an MCV. I knew that must have been Commander the moment I heard that. Since Liushih I had money but nowhere to spend, I had the energy but nowhere to take it out on. We just decided to move the yellow zone to yellow zone together. One thing led to another. We ended up here in Clipwas town. This place was crawling with elites back then. I believe the commander would have done the same as we did. But following the camp establishment, more and more people flocked here, forcing us to expand it into full-blown outposts, which attract a lot of unwanted attention. So then we thought, while the agreement prohibits direct contact with Commander, it says nothing about preparing for things that may help him out in the future. Nobody knows when the Commander will need those, so I have everything ready for him. So I invested all my money into this place. She doesn't even bat an eye when she spends. Hey! Our sugar mama! With more and more resources being poured in every year, the population grows as well, which led to today's wing cavalries. Where did those hormones of the apocalypse come from? Why are you calling? Just wait. Let her call it like that. We came across several road of transport buried in the canyon, probably a result of some camel accident. The cargo was mostly intact, which is how we got our hands on the prototype unit that eventually became Liushih's Lilu, as well as enough spare parts to assemble 30 more units. We happen to be planning a basic machine shop at the time, so Miss Fortune here shelled out for all the necessary machinery and got them all fixed up. Wait a second. Oops. Oh. They may look distinguishable from one another, but each has a special trait to perform various tasks in combat, grade ability, jumping height, etc. Dilu was military grade to begin with, say they all have high-end specs. They are even equipped with biosensors, radiation detectors, and elite warning receiver. They are only our most indispensable partners. Who is the boo head girl here? If anything, she has way more in common with Zoe, as in someone who was raised in a town with quasi-green zone level living condition and they ran away from it. Remember, oh, Viola? I was calibrating Dilu and Ahwang, I didn't notice. I see. Who? How marvelous! I have a friend who is about your age, and I just started that I would like to introduce you to. You mean mailing? Horse racing? Is a winged cavalry's signature event. So we got Uma racing, but instead of Uma Musume is Uma dolls. Like literally a horse racing. Our robo horse are equipped with sensor system. If you effect an attack at its location, you activate its sensor and make it run faster. What? Okay, anyway. Wait, which one is Joseph Naya? Oh, the red one. Oh, I have no idea, but okay. Who's that's Liushih state? Don't get any funny idea. Not only did I bet the wrong one, but she didn't even come close to winning. MK1? Didus design Pegasus MK1, meaning she is not only the prototype, but she can also access, supervise, manage neural clouds. Oh, I see. So no matter what I do, the red horse will win. Okay. Wow. Mailing is Commander current adjutant. There's also Orit and Swami and Helen, the commander's right hand doll. Orit, Swami, and Helen, huh? Okay. And let's not forget Springfield and Kalina, no longer the commander adjutant. Oh, the Kalina. Hold on, who is this Orit again? Do we know her? Oh, sorry. Why does Helen look so different now? Well, and what do you mean by Foy Mastina, Elmo's #1 cook? Who the hell is Foy Mastina? Sorry. Did you know that real hosts have an average lifespan of about 20 and 30 to 30 years? Dilu's even older than me. I guess that makes her grandma. Naruhodo? I want to open a restaurant in the white zone with Commander. That will do for me. Hmm? Hmm? What? What's the problem with you guys? Mungkin aku bakal coba sampai di sini ya. Sampai di LA 15. Habis itu aku bakal break lagi. Aku break dulu untuk bikin dinner. Wait a second. I have interned at an Institute of Technology, though I have not achieved anything yet. I have published papers and I can cook. Hmm? Bro. As long as you have money, you can do anything. That's her. Only God knows how you got rich anyway. It's because a friend left her fortune to me, but enough about that, okay? And they too treat human just another piece of equipment they can never understand through human emotion. How could machine manufactured just to be toast be so radiant and warm? She silently berates her ungrateful, wicked self. Tears she didn't even shed while begging at the broker now roll down her cheeks as she runs away. As a scientist, though, her august protocols would have easily allowed her to process the code within the control module, but the astronomical volume of data and the lack of proper support module made the compiling process extremely difficult. Fortunately, Paitusa, the data processing expert, is around to help her shoulder a large portion of the computational load, which is also why she is now plugged into an external battery, as running to a forgotten cloud simultaneously is particularly power-intensive process. While Dusep Naya and Phelan are celebrating with grieving commander, Sweeper is working tirelessly, coming close to fatally overheating on several occasions. She feels nothing but immense joy. Simply decoding and querying data related to Scientist Berry from control module is enough to satisfy her. Unable to detect Mastermind, no command update since almost 90,000 hours. Command authentication file. No clearance. Available access, production list, production inventory, and supply order. Only the basic clearance. Is it because this one is not actually scientist model, or because you are too low ranking? Bro! Two men deposit the box containing scientist elite frame in Form Sweeper. Your purposely what do you need, Pavel? But your merchant surrounded by guards gave her no opportunity to do so. Instead, he merely explained to her in almost nostalgic tone. All the doors are locked down, you won't be getting out of here even if I die. What you just did was to help me obtain said currency, huh? I just need to make sure you stay out of the way, huh? What do you mean? A totally real job just like those horse you brag about and don't even exist in the records? I see. Then all its development will be genuine and meaningful, and the URNC will finally take another look at your family. Huh? Big Brother? Huh? Oh, I see. I can see it now. Hmm. Oh. Uh. The sudden realization that something's up health failing, she turns around and pounds Fiona aside, narrowly dodging Dilu's devastating back kick. Yet even with Dilu's acting fast-paced, fighting is somehow faster. What? She managed to hold into reins and follow her over the wall like a jockey trying to tame a Mustang. Lies are tempting bait and little blade. We don't have any monetary issues. We won't in the future. We got too much money. We don't need to. Hmm? Demon King. Ah, KSPK. Hmm. Are they also our Griffin comrades? They are saying Fist Doll found by Master. I mean the commander. They weren't active during the Griffin days, and they're actually two minds inside the same body, but neither of them is a bad person. Sang Fist. Indeed, this design contains a lot of Sang Fist tech. Now that I think about it, why did we even find Dilu here in Flipwatch Town? A group of men on their way towards the main cavalry outpost. Hmm. As expected from an hair of the white zone. So you were a guy from white zone, huh? Why mingle with yellow zone peasant like us if that's the case? Yet at the same time, they are an army of kindness, no matter how humble this may be. The Winged Cavalry always charged head first into enemy lines to protect the weak and innocent. Viola witnessed all that with her own eyes. Not long after arriving in Clipwas town, she also immediately recognized the two dolls leading the charge, the same one who once come to her aid without hesitation. Because we want to. Girl! Who taught you? Siapa yang ngajari kamu? Disgusting repark, non-sickening useless machine talking about happiness. You have never suffered like us, all you do just imitating that commander of yours. Man. Her heart is black. Stop make me look even uglier than I already am. Yeah, you're ugly now. You're not worth it. Girl, you should eat more. Look at you. What do you mean you got yours? What the fuck did you say, bruh? Hmm? I see. Oh, Luca, you chat. By the way, it's almost half of the story. What we are doing? Ah. That Viola need correction. Really need correction. What do you say? Oh no! Wait, what? What? Your original goal. Yeah. That's basically it. The Pegasus was their family's creation, but no records of it could be found in URNC archive. Our parents were prosecuted. Why would you assume Liushih and I would have refused to help you out? We'll fought real villain under the commander, so we can tell real villains from wannabes, if you really were one. What? Hey, Zisui, don't think anything funny. Don't do anything funny. Please. No! Oh, fuck you, bro. Not my smoky, hottie dolls. Bruh. Ah, this Pavel guy is also spineless, I see. Uh, Girl, but Dilu is not there anymore, by the way. Oh no! What, did you find Paitusa? Under the automaton's lead, they fight through several blast doors, ultimately reaching a large open space where Sweeper is being held. Her joint has been disabled and she is chained down like a caged beast. Is called recharging. This unit don't have much juice left. I need to get my set back too. She picks up Sweeper's frame by her legs, using the blade protruding from her forehead to impale the enemy automaton spore. What? How incarnate? With her limbs locked in place, Sweeper turns her head around and sees her body being swung like a sword by Kimi wa ori no ken. She used her body as a sword. War Master Hurricane Slash. What the hell? Well, at least you can be useful. Their effort soon reward as Liushih Naya can be seen breaking through the automatons while swinging Sweeper around, now heading to him. Oh my god. I found her! Is he swinging someone? It's a long story, but he is our comrade. But now, do we retreat or we keep searching for the load and control module? Where's the server we broke? But with the Pavel's key, taking over a few units is absolutely mid. After a hard for breakthrough, 3 doors and 1 sword. Well, by the way, you accept an authorized commission, right? So that's also then you lose just for the sake of the bloody data. Losing consciousness, and it's your fault, okay? I need you to be corrected, by the way. Liushih Naya, good job, by the way. Oh, hi, Peitusa. Commander's favorite. How can you say that? Can we call Commander to assist? FNC is past 12, argue over who should rule the cafeteria. Someone joking shout AK-15 is the true master chef. Everyone bursts into laughter. Oh no. Just tell me that she is still alive, okay? Unlike Miss Springfield or 416, who was such a great aid to the commander. Evoke him a sense of dread that not even Rurik Girard managed. A true sense of dread that encompasses his existence. That what mere doll might be was his better. Now that Theodore who evoked the emotion in infinity, he undoubtedly felt lies motionless, her working fluid pouring out. Her working fluid pouring out like blood and slowly seeping into. No! Fuck you, bro. Are you sure your dad is not dead? Bro is desperate to be a main character, huh? Huh? Does he have backups? Oh, you mean like core backups? Core cadangan gitu? If so, then it's great news, at least. Zisui took care of my things, my stat. It's been a while since he last backup. If her core got destroyed, she will lose a lot of memories. Or I'll send that footage of you being used as a corrosion dull blade to 25. Oh, you mentioned her. You mentioned her. The commander said you should call for Elmo backups when we need it. I think it's the right time. Hey, I'm your commander, bro. I'm your commander, miss. In the current situation, even one or two more dolls is all it takes to turn things around. Get that spoil Mastina and she can handle them all. Yeah, just like how meta she is. We can't rely on Mastina every time, besides she's on a mission of her own. Let's call Klukai. Let's call wife number 2, I guess. She is so angry that she was being used as a sword. Yeah, you are true, but Chukabli. Did you say Chukabli? Yeah. Did you just curse? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand Russian. The one with the blade stuck in your skull. Keep your skull. Keep your mouth shut if you ain't got anything nice to say. Hmm. That NPC Luca is so chat. Doll have no need to breathe, but her mind naturally imitate the method a certain someone used to find his composure. Hmm. Phallus people fish corpse from beneath the ice sheets to survive, and so far, Cryptwatch has survived solely on its old mining industry and scavenging scraps. I need to know. Aku belum ada baca cerita tentang ini ya, daerah Phallus. We don't need that, I get the money. That's basically it. Wait a second, my internet seems down a little bit. Okay. While I would really love to support the conglomerate, the offer, no matter how good it is, it can compete with something that's literally free. Yeah, if money can change your people's mind, what fear? Miss Lucy has done so much. He knows every resident name she personally helped Every one of them. It's not about her well, she would attend every single 1 hour our wedding funerals. Oh. Rationally. Bro, what you bring is just a dream. I mean, sorry, but this is our basic need. Food, water, shelters, clothes, that's all. Anything like, let's say, wealth, money, what do you say? Politics, achievement, is just nothing if you don't get this. We are human after all. Full, makanan, minuman, tempat tinggal, tambah lagi sedikit tambah baju, by the way, pakaian. Kita nggak bakal butuh uang kalau ini semua tersedia gratis gitu loh. Kita juga kalau sudah hidup sejahtera tuh kita nggak bakal mikir power, kekuasaan, jabatan. Oh. Sorry, Liushih, everyone. I'll have to make call for us all. Okay, let us jump in. Oh, wait, you don't know? Liushih, Naya, and Petusa were on call with Darling with us for the last hour and a half. I heard them asking for permission to send out Defy and 404 to level the entire town of Clipwatch or something. Send them nuke. Send them the nuke. Nuke them. I tasked Leva and Helen with digging up more intel on the matter. With the data obtained by Petusa and Sweeper to support our finding, Leva achieved a breakthrough. Project Pegasus, one of many NSU military R&D program that was eventually scrapped after its merge with URNC. Enough. you need to equip 11 platoons, were produced all low-rate initial production models. Each troop has one leader paired with 32 dummies. Of the 11 troops, 10 were written off or already disposed. Only ones were about are currently unknown. The project was entirely led by OKB Smolin, a cover facility not listed in any official NSU registries. Out of its numerous products, including but not limited to various models of mechanical walkers like Pegasus, armored vehicle, and helicopters, not have any record of combat history. As for the lead designer of OKB Smolin, his name is Dr. Nikolai Smolin. He was a strong advocate for incorporating scientific technology into NSU military. His wife helped him complete the research on many of his programs, including the Pegasus. But ultimately, the NSU become part of the URNC before any fruit of his labor ever saw surface. Everything related to OKB Smolin was erased from the archives, including the facility location. Mr. and Miss Smolin were later arrested on charge of political corruption. His dissident who conspired against the government, embezzled research fund enemies, appropriated state property. Dr. Smolin was merely a scapegoat for those powerful figures who had taken the wrong side during the internal political strife of the time. They used him to erase any ties they had with the old Soviet military. After his arrest, all his property was made forfeit. His children seem to have vanished from the face of the earth. While serving his sentence, numerous testimonies from his former student in college led to the repeated extension of his term. Yeah. Pavel Smolin, a merc PMC operator and underground broker, could have rapidly risen to such prominence in this region of Yellow Zone without the ample support from Girard Group. Of course, he reciprocated the conglomerate's favor by playing the major role in expanding his influence in the region. He's been quite a role going around the Yellow Zone. The fact that he's utterly obsessed with Cliffwatch Town and Liushih's ponies could only mean one thing. Cliffwatch Town was originally most likely a ghost city, housing, administration, and research facility of OKB Smolin, which explains why Liushih found the Pegasus in its vicinity and located inside the Pegasus data storage arm. Hello, Mama. Because this bastard does hates dolls. It's not hard to see why. Liushih and her winged cavalries are force of justice and rightness. Do you think she would allow conglomerate to sully the town and the town she's done everything to protect? Besides, if he can save his father right away, Pavel is most definitely planning to take advantage of the machinery and equipment left in the facility to build even more powerful army to rule over the Yellow Zone. At that point, he would have no choice but to strengthen his tie with conglomerate, just like George from Morcos. Liushih is an obstacle he will have to face sooner or later. But the guy is broke. Darling, comforting can be really dangerous. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're just jealous. If she was still a member of a Griffin, subordinate of mine, I'll make sure to reassure her right away. You bet some are going to get wrong idea if the commander start being too kind to one specific doll. You two, both of you. I'll have mailing to call assist with this we repair. The operation is in your capable hands. The con back to the ping of health. Why ping? The con? The airborne beacon will soon be in range to support you. Estimated 12 hours. You may contact the box to adjust the signal. The closest backup you can call on is height 4 or 14B. You mean the... Wait, who is... Oh, the Vector team, huh? The Vector. Will I see her? According to this engineer code mailing, someone has hastily patched up Sisui body after she was critically damaged, preventing her core suffering from irreversible degradation. Liushih on can only think of one person who could have and would have done that. Despite both failing, Giuseppe Naya wanting to comfort her, Liushih still requests that she and Zisui be left alone until the latter wakes up. After Maisie passed, her inheritance was bequeathed to me, but living alone in Hugh's mansion got very lonely, so I hired other dolls to keep him company despite being a doll myself. Oh, wait. That's how I end up joining Grieving, fighting alongside Commander and a comrade, and even joining Squad Puzzle. Even though there was no shortage of painful and frightening experience, every day I spent there was happy and fulfilling. Everyone was gone, and the empty griffin became terrifying. Hmm? Liushih helps Zisui newly repaired body up to her feet. Together they step outside. Hundreds of people carrying large quantity of weapon munition as a place are converging. Oh, sorry, it's too fast. On the wings, Cavalier's output. General Khan, you have awakened from your long slumber. The common folks had grasped their right to bear arms, joining the hero's great army. We got 140 people, and more yet to follow. Even the mayor has come. Normally, they just could stand by and watch at this band. Oh, I'm supposed to cook. Mukbang, mukbang. If Pavel takes over, he'll surely force closer ties with the conglomerates, considering its relation with the settlements have only deteriorated after the Mokos incident. It won't be long before the fires become the only way to settle things. Fuck the conglomerates, fuck capitalists. That's basically the... Apa ya? Kayaknya itu salah satu common konflik di story-nya GFL 2 ya, semenjak aku mulai baca story ya. Jadi dalam worldnya dunianya GFL 2 ini kayak nggak ada presiden, yang berkuasa adalah orang kapitalis. Dan orang-orang yang berada di tengah-tengah, di middle level, mencoba untuk naik ke atas, untuk hidup, bisa mungkin jadi bagian dari green atau white zone community. Sementara kita, commander dan doll community saat ini mungkin dianggap sebagai teroris, tapi aku belum baca prolog story yang sebelum-sebelumnya. Mungkin aku akan pelan-pelan baca lah. Do you know what home means? It means a place you can always return to at any time for any reason. Yeah. Master taught me to update you on Pavel and Viola's info. We want prosperity for all, not just for ourselves. Wealth for one is wealth for none. Hence why we have always shared with our friends, our comrades, our families, so that happiness may find us all. We do not take from others, but if someone tries to plunder what belongs to us or to our companions, we'll fight back. But not because we want to become greedy as selfish, selfish, and unscrupulous as they are, nor because that is the only way to survive. And now I've made the call to attack Pavel Force, to thwart his plans, and to keep our home safe from anyone who dares to try lay their hands on it. You want a freshly discharged patient to cook for you? What? Hey, you can cook, right? Miss? You're human, right? You can cook? Sure, right? And notice Yusui arguing with Duset Naya about which ingredients to use for cooking, then Sadwin asks her. Okay. We're almost there. Bro, you're the one who's so naive. You're also the one who's so naive. Persica, huh? Like almost dolls know about Persica, huh?
だよか
What? There's the number 3 on Commander Most Adorable Post tier list as ranked by Dole on board the Elmo. She's so eager to get on her revenge. Dia mau balas dendam. Oh, wait. After I took over several Sangfish machines myself, I realized that the problem wasn't your current level is too low, but rather the designation of Sweeper simply doesn't exist in their database. In other words, they saw you just another machine running the August protocol, nothing more. So strictly speaking, you were never officially part of Sangfish Ferry. Oh my Nick, see, always rambling about Sangfish this and Sangfish that. How could we let such a perfect proclamation be fictitious? That's a tough fact. That's a fact. So up next, I'm going to directly inject the existence of Sweeper into their mind. Oh, you can do that? Having completed her overclocking instantly, Paitusa sent powerful pulse that every doll present could sense rippling across the battlefield. Suddenly all machines utilizing Sangfish technology freeze in place, scouts fall off the sky while Aegides laying down suppressive fire suddenly stopped moving. Following several seconds of uncanny silence, they slowly turned towards Paitusa. In that very moment, Paitusa hands control of the body over to Sweeper. She lifts her head and sees the Sangfish automaton kneeling reverently like subject before a monarch. Hail to the Queen! All of you, hail to the Queen! Even one of Papel's machinery being sent tumbling from his teeth by taking a shot to the knee doesn't elicit the reaction time in them. Oh man, her superiority complex. Paitusa, you truly know what pleased my heart. She wants to be on top. Just as other mercs attempt to rush into support, they suddenly find themselves like fish in barrel as the entire Sanctuary Fairy force has turned their weapons on their former allies. The bad news, your head will be rolling immediately should you not surrender. Good. Bro is somehow asking a good news. The horses are pretty cute, so they'll be spared. Ah.
次の目標を教えてください。
So we ain't horse, so we're dead. While I do despise betrayal, had Phyla not stepped in, I would have lost all the precious memory I shared with everyone. So as long as we can stop them from making further mistake and get Dilo back, there's no need to worry about my feeling on Mother. Look at her. That's how you weaklings get trampled over. Wait, did you speculate yourself? Look at what happened to you back then. Get your battery drain over and get your battery drain out and manage to be used as a sword by Duset Naya. Someone like that will only come back and backstab you if they are spared. You need to rip out the problem completely, roots and all, if you wish to protect who follow you. Wait, who is speaking? Aegis? Oh. Oh, is it us? Oh, it's us. Imagine you do not fight back, then this place, the Grape Watts town, will become nothing but a factory producing Sanquist war machine. Here, consider another possibility. Kill him. Will that solve the problem, or will the conglomerate send someone even worse? Hmm. It's me. Hmm? Hmm. This guy just cannot. Dia orang cuma nggak percaya sama sama doll community dan lebih condong mengandalkan powernya kapitalis itu konglomerat. Meanwhile, like 90%, almost 99% of conglomerates are shit person. Bro. Now you're looking for justification. What do you say? This man ain't normal. Who the hell would have junior sugar mommy? Yeah, this guy is not normal. I love my sugar mommy. Man, I need to quote that. Can we go back? Please. Oh my god. I need to... fuck. Mungkin aku bakal coba replay ya. She is so smart about all the sanctuary stuff. Pavel remains the weakest link in his plan despite his effort. As you said, this thing was designed for those us elite Sunfish Fairy, though specifically your mid-back processing speed is nothing but that way. More like you don't trust those machines not to hurt your little sister in auto mode. Wait. Autonomous bot don't give shit about their safety. One stray bullet and she is DEAD dead. Because he is saying Swiss Fairy. Or that's what he believes. Wow, Master Mala, I can't feel them anymore. Just now if you dare to use my body as a sword again, you won't even find them attached to your body. You just got stuck under some rocks, get yourself out there by yourself. This act also exposed the weird sense to uptrust Pavel has in her, because no matter what it comes down, the idea that Liushih is going to rope Viola into this has never once crossed his mind once. In fact, he's almost certain that she will do everything in her power to draw the danger away from her little sister. It's only after inputting the command that this dawns on Pavel. His trust in this enemy has far surpassed his trust in himself. Pegasus, impossible. My authority should be absolute. Realizing that his defeat is imminent, Pavel only orders Dio to break free from the entanglement, sending Sweeper 30 meters up into the ceiling with a powerful kick from the hind legs. Only for Dilo to defy them, constantly keeping himself in line and refusing to give him a clear shot. In the middle of chaos, Pavel glanced at Dilo to check whether she escaped this mess, only to see her running towards the factory terminal, inserting both encryption keys one at once. I'm saving my stupid brother! Baka ni Changa! Don't think I won't spank you later just because of this. You have neither lost or won, but your war is over. Well, we're not even trying to win. What a helpless man. So desperate to catch some stray while drowning. He rides Dilo forward, then slides off her back while the horse continues forward, allowing him to be captured. Oh my god. I forgot who is her. Okay. the closing. Most of these injuries were Viola's handiwork. Enraged by her brother's stubbornness, Viola completely lost herself while beating him up. Even Sweeper stepped in to stop her in the end. It said that to thank everyone who came to help, Liushih bought every last bit of food and alcohol she could find for this feast. Will be dead dozen times over if it weren't for their mercy. Demon King. Huh? Who set your dialogue difficulty so high? I have no idea. It might be us, the commander, or what? I have no idea. Hmm. Yeah, is that even possible? We don't even know if the dead's still alive. Hmm? What is... Must be Dusatnaya 5 million SHU capsaicin capsule, she said. Whoever get those are in for bike feature. What the hell? By fascinating, you mean letting those two high-risk subjects free roam the outpost? I would have those two locked up like ages ago. Why? What? What? Yes. Are you? I don't think you have. We are so forgiving, huh? Even without conglomerate help, recovering material related to my father from OKB Smolin could still result in potent evidence. I'll find a way to fight our father exoneration. As well as documents prepared for you by our acquaintance from Griffin. According to the commander, brilliant and beautiful practical entry vacationing aboard the Elmo, Dr. Smolin case involved 5 high-ranking officials within the URNC. OKB Smolin was but one small inconvenient chapter of their past. For 3 of them, a past that they would rather keep hidden. How could you possibly gain access to intel of upper ranks of your NC? There's just the extent of our commander influence. How terrifying this individual known as Tomato Emperor. There's also a business card inside the package. Among our former comrades, one has become entirely successful lawyer. That card belonged to her. She has yet to lose single case to this day. Who is it? I genuinely sorry, aku karena nggak baca story awal-awalnya ya, jadi aku nggak tahu siapa yang dimaksud. A former Gryffindor who gained freedom and became a lawyer? Hard to believe that Commander of yours was willing to let such competent doll go free. Oh, Zisui, your heart is so big. I love you. Kapan kamu rilis jadi karakter gacha? Hah? While I don't plan to continue as an underground broker, I also don't like owing too many favors. Yeah, I know that. Our parents left this for Viola and me, each representing their respective access authorities. Together they unlock everything within Okabismolin. You can retrieve all data you need with them, including activation code and production lines. Consider this my repayment for your referral and travel funds, I guess. Aren't those what Viola treasures the most? This is exactly why I entrust them to you. Brother and I have already decided to start over. Even without this, family is still family. If they could make Wings Cavalier's life just a little easier, I'd feel better about myself. Oh, there's this too? What is it? A doll frowns after receiving it. All intel and ledgers that I have amassed over the years in the Yellow Zone include inside are details on the conglomerate's book embedded throughout various settlements, as well as hidden weapon cache location. Everything that I've accomplished as an underground broker, along with all the plans and secrets currently being carried out by the conglomerate. I initially keyword for Viola in case the conglomerate no longer need me, hoping they would be worried about the information inside getting leaked. But now please hand this over to the Tomato Emperor for me. This should help you understand how conglomerate control the Yellow Zone. I don't know what he is really trying to accomplish, nor whether he will succeed, but many of the things recorded in this booklet will easily get people killed. If you don't like the sound of it, feel free to discard it. Understood. Then on behalf of the commander, also thank you for providing him with invaluable information and supplies. But could you hand it to him personally? I would definitely pay him a visit if I were to keep operating as a broker, but now I need to take care of my father first. Once everything's settled, I will find him to do that. Alright, that marks the end of my business in Yellow Zone. He makes another request that they're using a body like this to infiltrate our party. What we use? Hey, I was just using it to make video calls. I should have logged out by now, but then Dylan insists he wants to see the good food you lot were having. Yeah, sugar mommy, I'll come. Don't worry, I'm not abandoning you. I need you. I need your money. I thought it was just a video call. Wait, you got drunk too? Wait, how did you eat? She changed a lot. She got to be Gryffindor who's grown the most over the years. Even though we'll be very much like to join you on board the Elmo immediately, the Wing Cavalry and Keep Watchtown still need us. No! Okay, no, I want you both, please. I want you both to come home. My sugar mommy and my hottie baddie assistant secretary. A fully preserved and professional arms manufacturing plant of this scale should exist in the Yellow Zone. If the URNC catch wind of someone holding such arm manufacturing capabilities, Clip Watchtown and Liushih's winged cavaliers will be embroiled in major turmoil, so sealing it away would be certainly be the best course of action. On the other hand, the Yellow Zone future does not look very optimistic even without Pavel's whistle blowing dandelion, and level intel has already shed light on many meticulous planned conspiracies the conglomerate has been orchestrating from within the URNC. Thus, there may become a time when people of the Yellow Zone will need hidden potential buried within Okabismolin. Oh. Regarding the upcoming Red Zone surveillance mission, Floymastina and I have confirmed the proceeding. While we have no objection to mission detail, our current hardware may limit operational efficiency. Oh? Wait. We can't pull her out now precisely because the operation is entering its final stage. Should the mission fail because of this, it would become extremely troublesome to deal with, wouldn't she? I do have another suitable candidate. She also happened to be an old friend of yours. No need to worry about her capability. You should be able to work great together. Huh? Arriving along with the backup personnel will be a shipment of supplies. Considering the protracted tracking nature of this mission, a batch of lightweight ware has been prepared for emergency. Oh, sorry, wait. My connection, man. My Wi-Fi. Oh my god, Iga. I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi is so sangat tidak bisa diandalkan, so unreliable. Oke, lagi pula ini sudah selesai juga. Untuk event story-nya, ya so-so. I mean, ya kayak mungkin kayak story event pada umumnya ya, yang agak pendek, muncul konflik terus diselesaikan dengan cara yang umum, commonly practice written story. Ya, aku sebenarnya ya, kalau aku harus kasih rating sih ya 7. Ya 7 sih cukup, cuma di story ini juga ada beberapa momen yang menurut aku sangat lucu. Aku pengen lihat footage rekaman sweeper dijadikan pedang sama Duset Naya. Ya, I think itu benar-benar memorable. Dan juga aku semakin mengerti ya world building di GFL 2, meskipun dari bacanya dari event story ya. Jadi secara world building sih aku niatnya cukup menarik ya. Entah apa tujuan kita, karena aku belum fokus ke belum baca main story. Jadi situasi di dalam world building ini, kita basically sedang bertarung melawan kapitalis. Oke. Ya, oke. Event is done and clear. Oke, aku mau bikin makan malam dulu. Mungkin dalam 1 jam ke depan aku mau lanjut entah mungkin stream rerun event story-nya Enver, game Path to Nowhere. Dan besok kalau aku nggak ada perubahan jadwal, but it highly depends. Aku mungkin mau lanjutin story-nya Xenozone Zero sama Nike kali ya. Oke, aku cukupkan dulu untuk stream yang story-nya Liushih. Cukup ya, cukup oke lah untuk penilaian aku. Dan juga ini internet aku kayaknya